నుండి ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారాలను మీరు వింటారు. దయచేసి వేచి ఉండండి.
श्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुतते नमः यात इषुः शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः शिवा शरव्याया तव तया नो रुद्रमृणया या ते रुद्र शिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवाशन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशीः यामिषुङ्गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गुंसीः पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छावदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अद्य वोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक् अहीगश्च सर्वान् जम्बूफलसादनम् भयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः असव्यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रुता सहस्रशो वैशागुं हेडयीमहे असव्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उतैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीढुषे अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानोऽहं तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोराग्नियोर्ज्याम् याश्च ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वप अवतत्य धनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशते शुधे निशीर्य शल्यानां मुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव विज्यं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुं हुत अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः या ते हेतिर्मीढुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुज नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अथो य इषुधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निदेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशाञ्च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्विषीमते पथीनां पतये नमो नमो बभ्रुषाय विव्याधिने नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तताविने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हन्त्याय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्थपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नमः उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्तीनां पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्नवीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः नमः सहमानाय निर्व्याधिन आव्याधिनीनां पतये नमो नमः ककुभाय निषङ्गिणे सेनानां पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिण इषुधिमते तस्कराणां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्थायूनां पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमः श्रीकाव्यभ्यो जिघागुं सद्भ्यो मुष् पतये नमो नमोऽसिमद्भ्यो नक्तञ्चरद्भ्यः प्रकृन्तानां पतये नमो नम उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चानां पतये नमो नम इषुमद्भ्यो धन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिदधानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्यद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नम आसीनेभ्यः शयानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम स्वपद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्योऽश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमः व्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्त्रिगं हतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रुभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षद्भ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमश्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो नीडुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृध्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवे चाजिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीभ्याय च नमः ऊर्म्याय चावस्वन्याय च नमः स्रोतस्याय च द्वीप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय चापरजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुध्नियाय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेनाय चाशुरथाय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूधिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चाहनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो सूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च नमस्तीक्ष्णे शवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पत्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईद्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वाट्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च ॐ हर 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 ॐ नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमस्ताम्राय च अरुणाय च नमः शङ्खाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमस्तीर्थ्याय च कूल्याय च नमः पार्याय च वार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आतार्याय च लाद्याय च नमः षष्प्याय च फेन्याय च नमः सिकत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नमः इरिण्याय च प्रपथ्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयनाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च गृह्याय च नमस्तल्प्याय च गेह्याय च नमः काट्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेश्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्क्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय चोलप्याय च नमः पूर्व्याय च सूर्म्याय च नमः पर्ण्याय च पर्णशद्याय च नमो पगुरमाणाय चाभिघ्नते च नमः आखिदते च प्रखिदते च नमो भक्तिरिकेभ्यो देवानागं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नमः आनिर्हतेभ्यो नमः आमीवत्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणामेषां पशूनां माधेर्मारोमो येषां किञ्चनाममद या ते रुद्रशिवा तनो शिवा विश्वाह भेषजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजी तया नो मृडजीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने शयद्वीराय प्रभरामहे मतिं यथा नः शमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रो तनो मयस्कृदिक्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्चयोश्च मनुराय जे पिता तदश्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उक्षन्तमुतमान उक्षितम् मानो वधी पितरं मोद मातरं प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीशः मानस्तोके तनये मान आयुषि मानो घोषुमानो अश्वेषुरीशः वीरार्मानो रुद्र विबर्हाः सुहृश्रुतं कर्त सदैयुवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहद्नुमुग्रम् मृडाचरित्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निव बन्धुसेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतिर्वृणक्तु परिद्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्थिरामगवध्यस्तनुष्वमीढ्वस्तोकायतनयाय मृडया मीढुष्टम शिव तव शिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुर्निदाय कृत्तिर्वदान आचर विनाकं विप्रदागहि विकिरित विलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रगुं हेतयोन्यमस्मन्निव बन्धुताः सहस्राणि सहस्रधा बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीनामुखाकृधि सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रादिभूम्याम् एषागुं सहस्रयोजने वदन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महस्यर्गवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवाधि नीलग्रीवाशिनिकण्ठाः शर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवाशिनिकण्ठादिवगुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सरस्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखासक्कपर्दिनः ये अन्येषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनाः ये कथां पतिरक्षय अनिलभृदायव्युधः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति जगावन्तो निशम्यः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषां सहस्रयोजने वदन्वानि तन्मसि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां ये तरिष्ये ये दिवि येषामन्तं वातो वर्षं शवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोदीचीर्दशोद्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु ते विश्वो यश्च नोद्वेष्टितं भोजं भेदधामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सु य ओषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु ये ते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्यो मर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्येनाप्ययस्व
Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my prayerful pranams at Bhagwan's lotus feet, loving Sai Rams to all gathered here today, for on this auspicious occasion of Ladies' Day, to commemorate Bhagwan's 98th birthday. We have just witnessed the formal inauguration of this program with the lighting of the lamp as the Nadaswaram from the students of Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning played. We also had the spectacular procession led by the traditional Purna Kumbham, followed by the bagpipers from Sri Sathya Sai Higher Secondary School and the brass band from Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, Anantpur campus. With Bhagwan's blessings and permission, we commence the proceedings of this morning's session. I call upon Professor Rajeshwari C. Patel, former director, Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, Anantpur campus, to address and welcome the gathering.
Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my loving salutations at the divine lotus feet of dearest Bhagavan, respected elders, brothers and sisters. Sai Ram to all of you. I, on behalf of the organizing committee, welcome you all to the Ladies' Day celebrations 2023. I warmly and cordially welcome the Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare, Government of India, Srimati Shobha Karandlaje, and Her Highness, the Rajmata of Mysore, Srimati Pramoda Devi. Both of whom have taken time out from their busy schedule to come to Prasanthi Nilayam. I also extend a warm welcome to Mrs. Petra von Kalinowski, former director of ESSE Campus, Germany, who is currently the advisor for European countries under the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council. I would like to thank all these three outstanding women for their gracious presence in our midst today. This year's Ladies' Day celebrations take on a special significance from the fact that nearly 2 months ago, the Parliament of Bharat passed a historical bill, Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam, giving 33% reservation to women in state assemblies and parliament. This bill, a historic bill, reflects our Prime Minister's focal idea that Bharat can truly progress only when there is not just the development of women, but when there is women-led development. In this context, I recall that in the chain of educational institutions set up by him, Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba started first a college for women at Ananthapur in 1968. More than 55 years ago, when no one was talking about girls' education, Bhagwan had a clear vision for the upliftment of Bharat and her women. I remember when we were students, and he called us for an interview in this very mandir behind us, in the prayer hall. He told us that Mother Sita had gone through the Upanayanam ceremony, which means that women had equal access to education along with men in those times. Let us not forget the great Gargi, who participated in philosophical debates with the renowned sage Yagnavalkya in the court of Janak Maharaj. Unfortunately, men in positions of power and authority, Bhagwan told us that day, did not want women to compete with them, and therefore, in later ages, women were generally relegated to household affairs and domestic matters. It is said that in ancient times, Bharatiya women were the richest tycoons, business tycoons in the world. Sadly, women themselves forgot their potential and cowed down to social norms laid down by small-minded people and perpetrated for many years. I think that it is in order to restore woman's belief in herself that Bhagwan set aside 19th November every year as Ladies' Day. In the fast-changing world of today, a world gone haywire, what with the disturbing trends on the geopolitical front, I believe that woman can prove herself as a stabilizing force. Given the innumerable challenges and roadblocks that she has had to face for generations, woman has naturally developed an inner strength and a resilience that helps her to see issues and problems from a different perspective, from a multidimensional perspective. Maybe you could say from a more humane angle. Therefore, this gives women the capability to strongly lead from the front and restore sanity to a world gone insane due to a breakdown of human values. Therefore, my appeal to you today is to pledge. Let us pledge, us women, that we will live to our full potential and make good use of the opportunities before us to make a difference in our respective societies and help build a more peaceful world order. Let me conclude by once again warmly welcoming you to this celebration of the positive and constructive power of woman. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you, ma'am, for setting the tone for today's celebrations. Today, we have 3 distinguished speakers this morning. Our first speaker is Mrs. Petra von Kalinowski, advisor, European countries under the Sri Satya Sai Global Council. Mrs. Kalinowski came into Bhagwan's fold in 1983 when she traveled to Prasanthi Nilayam for the first time. Since 1985, she has served Bhagwan in different capacities in the Sri Satya Sai organization. A few of them are National Coordinator for Education, Germany, National President, Central Council, Germany, Central Coordinator for Central Europe, and Zonal Chair of European countries. She was also Deputy Director, European Sri Satya Sai Education, and Director of European Sri Satya Sai Education Campus, Germany. By profession, Mrs. Kalinowski is a teacher and teacher trainer for children with special needs. I request you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Sai Ram to all of you. My most humble pranams to our dear Sri Satya Sai, our Lord. Respected elders, brothers and sisters, Sai Ram to all of you. I'm so grateful that I'm able to be with you at this holy space here, Putta Party, where a pure soul, Mother Eshwaramba, was giving birth to the Yuga Avatara of our age now. And I'm grateful to be with you in a country, Bharat, with such a rich and outstanding culture, as my dear sister mentioned already, where women like Sita, Draupadi, and other great women have set inspiring examples of humility, of sacrifice, selfless service, and loving care, so that they remain role models for us to this day. Many years ago in an interview, Satya Sai was approaching me differently than I expected. He was asking me, "How are you, sir?" I have to admit that at that time, I was a bit jealous of the men, as they had such an easy approach to him and could be so close to Swami. Now I understand that closeness to God is not a question of gender. I know that closeness to God is a question of a pure heart, of a pure mind, of love in action and devotion. Swami asked me, "How are you, sir?" And so I had to think about what does it mean for me? What are the virtues? What are the qualities? What are the responsibilities of a woman to uplift Dharma? And he gave me many vivid examples here in the ashram. I could see the grace and the dignity of women, how they spoke with each other lovingly, how they walked without looking too much around, how they dressed modestly, how they cleaned everything, so that purity and cleanliness was there. And we can see this till today. Swami, he is omnipresent. He does not need a body. We all know that. So he taught me in the dream where I could improve myself, because many spots were there where he had to work hard with me. And so one day when I was cleaning West 5, or not West, one of the West building it was cleaning the floor, and I didn't clean everything properly. I didn't take it out. I just went around the mattress, not underneath. Swami realized that. He came in the night, lifted up the mattress, and showed me all the dust and sand which was there, which I have not seen. So he is in every single thing what we are experiencing. And so Swami brought us here to Prasanthi Nilayam, which is a unique place for all of us, where we can learn for our life. We can see the selfless service in the canteens, where thousands of meals are prepared. We can see that sevadals are serving selflessly, coming from all over India to spend their time to serve. We can see the loving care in the hospitals if we need something, if we have some illness or something. And we can see the education which he set up in this place. Not hundreds, but thousands of excellent students have left Swami's institution as living examples of his teaching. And spiritual education and education in human values, they are the keys to this excellence. The institutions are the best in the country. A++ ratings, gold medals, all is awarded. And Baba started everything in Ananthapur, taking care of the girls of this country who had not these possibilities as they could have. And they are the future mothers and the teachers, and that was Swami's first nation-building step for these outstanding educations institutions. You will find it nowhere else. He made sure that the girls are well aware how to uplift Dharma, how to behave in family and society, how to keep mind pure, and how to practice selfless service in society. And they will build up a new generation where God's omnipresence, omniscience, and omnipotence is realized. What we are witnessing here for decades now is a silent revolution, not many words. It is a pure evolution and a tremendous transformation of individuals and society. The power of this young generation, with such strong characters based on the human values of Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema, and Ahimsa, will bring about a change in this world. And this change will not stop at the borders of India. It will go much beyond, and it will change the world. By their own living examples, by your examples, Satya Sai messengers sow the seeds of his teachings wherever you are, and the seeds will sprout when the time is ripe. It won't be tomorrow. We may need patience. It's not as fast as we hope. But Satya Sai's master plan will succeed. I'm convinced about that. He said that women are the very basis of society, and that the birth of women is the noblest of all beings. And we know that the minister is here, you have a minister, you have a president, a woman in Europe. We have the highest positions set by women as well. And I'm happy to hear that this is going up now, that women are finding their place where they belong to. Beside that, of course, all that what has to be done at home is on the shoulders of the woman. And nobody is sharing this with her, or very few are sharing. And they are companion, they are the goddess of the home. They are bringing up the children, they are giving birth, provide healthy food, and are the nurses. And they have all a spiritual access. They have an access in their home to their heart. In the Western world, spirituality is not necessarily the main focus, and we can experience that there is a lack of faith. Once at school, I had a 15-year-old boys' class. Religious education was not their favorite topic, and they would rather play with their mobiles. We prepared telephone conversation with God, talking to God and learning how to listen to Him. If we could not hear, we had to tune in and find a good connection. And the boys made fun of it, and talking to God was for them a special experience. The discipline was lacking then, and I was not happy. And as Swami knows everything, he came to me in the night and gave me a pair of shoes, beautiful ballerinas. I liked them. They looked so beautiful. And he put inside a lingam and wrote, "With love." So I understood. I have to learn something. When I came back from the school next day, the phone was ringing. "This is the shoe shop. We have a pair of shoes here. I would like to know if you want to pick them up." I said, "What kind of shoes?" And then he started describing them. It was exactly what Swami gave me during the night. So I said, "Of course I will come. I wanted to have them." So I went and brought them home. And the next day, I wore them at school when I went to meet my boys, having with love in mind and knowing that love is the true foundation of all educational access and success. I entered the classroom. What a surprise. The boys were no longer slouching in their chairs. They were sitting upright and asking, "What are we going to do today? What will be our topic?" And I could see that the prescription of worship God and offer love to Him in every living being, that this is a miraculous key. This world would not exist without women and their love in action, we can be sure. And I pray that we soon come back to a point where women are fully respected by society in all areas, and that selfish interests are decreasing so that Dharma can blossom out. Jai Sai Ram.
I thank you, Madam, for your insightful thoughts on Sri Satya Sai education and the silent transformation that it is bringing to the world. I now have the privilege of introducing today's guest of honor and the second speaker of this morning's proceedings, Her Highness Pramoda Devi Sri Kanthadatta, Wadiyar of Mysore. The princely state of Mysore has been ruled by many dynasties. The Wadiyar family among them gained great prominence. They ruled the state as benevolent rulers with a progressive outlook. At the time of independence, the ruling king was His Highness Sri Jaya Wadiyar. Mysore was one of the first princely states in independent India to sign the Treaty of Accession with the Union of India. The only son of Maharaja Jaya Wadiyar was Prince Sri Kanthadatta Narsimharaja Wadiyar. Our guest of honor today is Her Highness Rajmata Srimati Pramoda Devi Sri Kanthadatta Wadiyar, wife of His Highness Sri Kanthadatta Narsimharaja Wadiyar. Being a part of the royal heritage of the Kingdom of Mysore means a lot of responsibilities to uphold the rich cultural heritage of the 600-year-old tradition of the Wadiyars. Even though absolute monarchy gave way to democracy in India in 1947, the Wadiyars played an important role even after independence. They encouraged art, architecture, music, industrial development, set up various educational institutions, and planned cities. Rajmata Srimati Pramoda Devi Sri Kanthadatta Wadiyar is an epitome of all the great qualities of the rulers of Mysore. Personally, she is a connoisseur of art, music, and culture. She now manages the vast royal estate, which comprises of magnificent palaces in Mysore, Bangalore, Ooty, and other places. She is very active socially and participates enthusiastically in many public service projects. The famous Dasara celebration of Mysore has been an integral part of the royal Wadiyar family for over 4 centuries now. And Her Highness Rajmata Srimati Pramoda Devi Wadiyar plays a key role in upholding the traditions of royalty during the celebrations. Apart from managing the royal household and the traditions, Rajmata successfully steers the family businesses as the chairperson. The Mysore royal family is well known for their devotion to goddess Chamundeshwari and other monks and sages. They have been ardent devotees of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba and were fortunate to have his blessings on several occasions. It is befitting that Her Highness Rajmata Srimati Pramoda Devi Sri Kanthadatta Wadiyar is gracing this occasion on the Ladies' Day at Prasanthi Nilayam today. We request Her Highness to share with this august gathering some of her divine experiences during her visits to Bhagwan. We are eager to hear you, ma'am.
At the outset, my respectful pranams to Bhagwan. Sai Ram to all of you. Distinguished invitees, guests, students, trustees, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here to celebrate 98th birth anniversary celebrations of revered Sri Bhagwan Satya Sai Baba, an extraordinary human being, spiritual guru who possessed the zest and the conviction to transform the lives of millions of people through an altruistic outlook. He gained a significant following in India and internationally, drawing individuals from various walks of life. Known for his teachings on love, peace, and unity of religions, Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba's social contributions can be understood through various activities and initiatives. He founded Sri Satya Sai Central Trust, and this organization established super specialty hospitals, general hospitals, clinics, ashrams, and university, wherein free services were provided to the underprivileged. Projects were conceived to provide clean drinking water to the rural communities in the neighborhood and elsewhere in Anantham and Puttaparthi. I'm immensely happy to be part of this celebration. I'm equally happy to be part of this year's Ladies' Day function at Puttaparthi Ashram. It brought back fond memories when I was approached by Srimati Madhuri Naganand to be part of this function, and I thank her and the trustees for the invitation extended to me. It's always heartening to acknowledge that women are given due importance. Reflecting on the early Vedic period, we find a society where education was equally accessible to both genders. Men and women were regarded as having equal status in the social life and in the family. The wife enjoyed complete freedom and was treated as Ardhangini. As we celebrate this glorious past and plan for the future, it is imperative to address economical and psychological aspects, health and social problems faced by women. Empowering women is a necessity for the development of a society, and it is equally important to empower women politically to address social injustices. My husband and I were given an audience with the Revered Sri Bhagwan Sai Satya Baba on our first visit here in Prasanthi Nilayam more than 2.5 decades ago. It came as a pleasant surprise that we got to meet the Baba on our first visit. We were taken around the recently established super specialty hospital in Puttaparthi. We were highly impressed, and I have very vivid memories of what I saw. I'm sure all of you are aware of it, but I still like to mention how I remember it even today. The design of the hospital itself was very interesting, with its central unit and outstretched wings resembling open arms to embrace. I remember the visitors' room, which had a screen connected to each bed in ICU to keep the intensive care ward free of potential infection from visitors. But at the same time, family members and of the patients could interact with them. It was one of the most advanced hospitals of the time. Each ward has access to sterile passage, which led to an operating room, and the patients could be wheeled in during an emergency. I still have that memory, and I hope it continues to serve the people, and then it's so fresh in memory as though I saw it yesterday. I cannot forget that kind of setup. We also visited the ashram in Whitefield in Bangalore many times. On all those occasions, Baba had been very kind and affectionate. A cherished memory remains his visit to us in Mysore Palace with a group of school students, where he graciously accepted our request for lunch, because he spent about an hour or two with us, and then, of course, he always spoke to us on various topics, and he would advise, especially me. I used to be I still am, quite adamant and then short-tempered. So he always told me, you have to give up your anger. So it's in other words, just kind of. And every time we happened to be in Bangalore, we visited the Bangalore ashram whenever possible, and whenever Bhagwan Sai Baba was there. And we would freely talk about, he would freely talk to us about various matters. During these visits, we would hear people narrating their experiences during their interaction with the Baba and blessings bestowed upon them. A few years later, because due to an unavoidable circumstances, the ashram visits were restricted due to health conditions of Sri Satya Sai Baba, and we understood the need for privacy and respected the decision. I am pleased to be here at this ashram. This is my second visit, although my first visit was nearly 25 years ago. It brought back all the memories, and it is, I think we consider ourselves lucky that we were able to get an interview with him on our first visit, and he did hand me something which I still cherish even to this day. I'm pleased to be here at the Bhagwan's ashram after so many years, and I once again thank the trustees for inviting me to this event. I extend my best wishes to one and all gathered here, and to the trustees and to the committee with the admirable work which is fulfilling the vision of the divine being, Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. And Jai Sai Ram. Thank you.
We are beholden to Her Highness for those divine experiences with Bhagwan. It is time now to introduce our third speaker of this morning's session. We now have Srimati Shobha Karandlaje, Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare, Government of India. Also Member of Parliament from Udupi Chikmagalur constituency, Karnataka. Hailing from Puttur in coastal Karnataka, Srimati Shobha was associated with the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh at a very early age. That has played its role in providing Ms. Shobha's political career a foundation, which began as the General Secretary of Udupi District Bharatiya Janata Party Mahila Morcha in 1996, and later as the State Secretary and General Secretary of the Mahila Morcha. In 1998, Srimati Shobha dedicated herself as a full-time Karyakarta of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and there has been no turning back since then. Her first prominent position in the political arena was her election as MLC in 2004. Later, she was elected as MLA from Yashwantpur constituency, Bangalore, and was appointed as the Minister of Rural Development and Panchayat Raj, RDPR, in Government of Karnataka. In her tenure, the Ministry of RDPR in Karnataka was awarded as the best performing state ministry in Union of India. In Rural Development and Panchayat Raj Ministry, Srimati Karandlaje was instrumental in providing basic amenities to rural areas, besides bringing additional grants for various road development works from Government of India, additional grants from World Bank for providing drinking water to rural areas. During 2010 to 2013, Srimati Shobha Karandlaje was entrusted with the Ministry of Energy portfolio in the state government. She has also held the additional charge of the Ministry of Food and Civil Supplies Department in the Karnataka state government. The year 2014 marked a prominent milestone in the political journey of Srimati Shobha Karandlaje when she won the Lok Sabha elections from Udupi and Chikmagalur constituency with huge margin of votes. She reaffirmed her position in the 17th Lok Sabha elections representing Udupi Chikmagalur Lok Sabha constituency in 2019 with a victory with the highest margin of votes ever acquired by a female candidate in Karnataka. In her current position while working as Union Minister of State for Agriculture, she has played a proactive role in development of farmer-centric policies and tackling the intricate challenges impacting the agricultural community. She has also been instrumental in promoting technology and digital ecosystem in farming and has taken initiatives to promote natural farming and growing of millets for sustainability. She led the Indian delegation to the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, headquartered in Rome, at the official launch event of the International Year of Millets 2023, an initiative aimed at promoting the significance of millets in the global food security and sustainable agricultural practices. I request you, Madam, to address the gathering.
Om Shri Sai Ram. My prayerful pranams to Bhagavan Shri Sai Baba, Her Highness Rajmata Pramoda Devi Ji, Shri Ratnakar Ji, Shri Chakravarti Ji, Mrs. Petra Ji, Professor Rajeshwari Ji, Madhuri Naganand Ji, Hema Ratnakar Ji, all the dignitaries, devotees from all over the India and also from outside countries, teachers, dear students. I am very happy to participate in Ladies' Day program, as for planned today, in the eve of birthday celebration of Bhagavan Shri Sai Baba. Actually, Ratnakar Ji invited me last year, but I could not attend that day. I am very sorry. भगवान मुझे आज बुलाया, इसलिए मैंने आज आई. It is Swami's divine life that has been attracting millions of the people across the world to Puttaparthi and also for other ashrams. Babaji inspired all of us and all the sects of the people across the world through his teachings of Satya, Dharma, Shanti, that is peace, Prema, that is love, and Ahimsa, non-violence. Swamiji has inspired us to actively participate in the service of humanity. His devotees from 120 countries have been doing selfless service to the underprivileged and needy people. Bhagavan Sai Baba's message is very simple. A common man can also understand, that is, love all, serve all, help ever, and hurt never. I think this verse is from Vedas, but Babaji given that Vedas format in a simple format. This message have inspired crores of people to follow the right path in their life. and it is guiding path for all of us. We can see thousands of monks and Swamijis across the world, across our society. हमारे देश में आश्रमों को कम नहीं है, हमारे देश में स्वामी जी को भी कम नहीं है, बहुत ज़्यादा है. But we can proudly and loudly say that our Sai Baba has given everything in free. Free education to children, free treatment to patients, free water connections to many states like Andhra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and free construction of free houses in the flood hit and tsunami hit areas of Odisha and Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Satya Sai Baba Trust served mankind in the time of tsunami, in the time of corona, very bad periods of last 3-4 years. I am proud that Ratnakarji and his team, continuing Swamiji's path and Swamiji's work, he has taken from this ashram. The super specialty hospitals, general hospitals, and mobile hospitals serving the mankind, especially needy people, the poor people. They give one of the best treatment in the world. And I heard that more than 3,000 patients coming for OPD every day, And more than 100 schools in the country providing quality education with the human values, with the spiritual guidelines. Students are sitting here, they are disciplined, they are getting value-based education, and I think you are all blessed. We could not get that such kind of education, but you are blessed. The basic amenities like school, hospital, drinking water, food, taken care by Sri Sai Baba. Babaji born in a small village. Babaji is from small family. But Babaji became Bhagwan. How it can possible? A small boy hailing from a small village, how he became Bhagwan? Now the whole country, whole world is calling him Bhagwan Sai Baba. Bhagwan Sai Baba मानवता से भगवान बन गया, देव बन गया. नर नारायण हो सकती है, ऐसा संदेश हमको वेद से मिला. मगर भगवान उसका कर्म से, उसका प्यार से, उसका डिवाइन पाथ से खुद मानव से नारायण बन गया, इसलिए उसको हम भगवान बोलते हैं. And it's a good heart, good thought, good deeds, good preachings, the high spirituality make him Bhagwan. His love towards society made him Bhagwan. All the prime ministers of this country visited Puttaparthi. Many chief ministers visited, all the ministers visited. Big businessmen from the country and outside the country visited Puttaparthi, and they were waiting for taking his blessings. And they are sitting here to meet him, to take his darshan. I remember 2004. we are waiting for Atal Bihari Vajpayee that day in the airport. He was the Prime Minister, he lost election in 2004. On the way to Puttaparthi, he came to Bengaluru. Any son, कोई बेटा, कोई बेटी, कोई भी दुख के समय किधर जाता है? मन में दुख हुआ, मन में परेशान है, किसके पास जाता है? अपना माँ का पास जाता है और बाप और गुरु के पास जाता है. And Atal Bihari Vajpayee, after losing his election, he directly came to Sai Baba to console himself. That was Bhagwan Sai Baba. मानव दानव बनना बहुत आसानी है. हम किधर भी गए, दानव बनाने के लिए बहुत चीज मिलता है हमको, बहुत चीज मिलता है. बहुत लोग भी मिलते हैं हमको परेशान करे, हमको रास्ता से अलग से लेके जाए. मगर मानव भगवान बनना कठिन है. साधन करना पड़ता है, परिश्रम करना पड़ता है. हमारे बाबा जी भी बहुत गालियां सुना. लोग बोलते थे क्या है, पुट्टपर्ती में क्या कर सकते हैं. पहले सत्य साई बाबा को परेशान किया हुआ बहुत लोग थे, हम भी सुन रहे थे. मगर वो साधना से, अच्छा कर्म से, सबको प्यार करके भगवान का जगा लिया. एंड पूरा विश्व का लोग अब भगवान मानते हैं. भगवान का संदेश क्या था हमारे लिए? सत्य साई बाबा का संदेश क्या था हमारे लिए? सत्य साई बाबा का संदेश था, हम भी इधर बैठे हुए हर बच्चे भी, हर बच्ची भी भगवान हो सकती है, ऐसा संदेश देके हमारा भगवान ने गया. उसको मिलने का 2 अवसर मिला मुझे. एक बार व्हाइट फील्ड में, दूसरे बार यही जगह में, तीसरे बार मैंने आ गई उसका महासमाधि में. बहुत रोते हुए, दुख का मन से, देश का प्राइम मिनिस्टर, बहुत सारे चीफ मिनिस्टर, बहुत सारे मंत्री इधर बैठे थे. बहुत दुख लगता था, क्योंकि हम तो दूसरे स्टेट से हैं, फिर भी हमको लगता था हमारा एक बाप को हम खो दिया है. आज हमारे एक गुरु को हम खो दिया है, हमारे माँ को खो दिया है. क्योंकि वो भगवान साईं बाबा हमको सुनते थे, हमको आशीर्वाद देते थे, मदद करते थे, स्पिरिचुअलिटी का पाथ, रास्ता दिखाते थे. इसलिए वो दिन रोके रोके मैं भी इधर बैठी थी. हमारा मन का, हमारा आत्मा का भगवान को जगाने का काम हमारा भगवान ने किया. इसीलिए अभी भी उसका महासमाधि का बाद भी विश्व का लोग आके इधर बैठे हैं. एंड आज विश्व का अलग अलग देश में हमको सुन रहे हैं. आज महिला दिनाचरण है. राजेश्वरी ने कहा भगवान ने महिला कॉलेज पहले खोला अनंतपुर में, क्योंकि महिला को शिक्षा देना, महिला को एजुकेशन देना। हम महिला का बारे में भाषण तो ज्यादा करते हैं, बहुत करते हैं, बट महिला के लिए क्या चाहिए? महिला के लिए हम एजुकेशन देना चाहिए, महिला को हम फाइनेंशियली स्ट्रांग करना चाहिए, इसी से महिला को शक्ति मिलती है। ये काम भगवान ने किया, करके दिखाया। एंड बहुत सारे आज हमारे सामने राजा माता प्रमोदा देवी जी बैठे हैं। मैसूर का महाराज यही काम उसी दिन में महिला कॉलेज खुलने से किया है, मैसूर में रास्ता दिखाए है। साईं बाबा ने ऐसे रास्ता दिखाया, महिला को एजुकेशन दे दो, वो खुद लड़ सकती है, वो खुद किसी समस्या को सामने कर सकती है। ऐसे करके शिक्षण शुरू किया है। हर साल मार्च 8 को हम महिला दिनाचरण मनाते हैं। मैं महिला दिनाचरण के दिन कभी भी एक बात बोलती हूँ, महिला दिनाचरण महिला के लिए नहीं मनाना। महिला दिनाचरण के दिन पुरुषों के लिए हम भाषण करना, क्योंकि पुरुष हमारा दर्द को, हमारा समस्या को, हमारा भावनाओं को सुनना है। महिला को अलग समस्या होती है, अलग कष्ट है, उसको पुरुष सुनना है। महिला सुनने से क्या है? हमको पता है हमको क्या समस्या है। इसलिए मैंने कभी भी बोलती हूँ, महिला दिनाचरण के दिन पुरुषों को ज्यादा बुलाना। महिला को डबल शक्ति है। इधर टीचर्स बैठे हैं, इधर ऑफिसर्स बैठे हैं। हमारे टीचर्स उठ के सीधा तैयार होके स्कूल में नहीं आती है। आते हैं क्या? नहीं। आप पुरुष के को पूछिए, वो ऐसे आने वाले हैं। मैं तमाशा करने के लिए ये बात नहीं बोलती हूँ, ये सच है। हमारा देश में पुरुष तो घर में माँ खाना पकाती है, पत्नी खाना पकाती है, वो खा के इस्त्री डाला हुआ शर्ट डाल के सीधा आते हैं। मगर हमारे महिला, इधर प्रोफेसर्स बैठे हैं, वो घर का काम करना, बच्चे को खिलाना एंड ससुरों को, माँ बाप को खाना पकाना, उसका पूरा व्यवस्था करना, घर साफ करना, बच्चे को पढ़ाना, ये सब करके ऑफिस में आती है। ऑफिस में भी अच्छा नाम लेती है, अच्छा काम करती है। यानी वापस जाके उसको कितने बजे रेस्ट मिलता है? रात 10 और 11 का बाद ही उसको रेस्ट मिलता है, क्योंकि पूरा व्यवस्था वापस जाने के बाद भी करना पड़ता है। ये महिला है, ऑफिस में भी काम करती है, घर में भी काम करती है। ऐसा डबल ताकत हमारा महिला को है, इसीलिए हम प्राउड है। हमारा महिला हमारा देश में प्राउड फील करते हैं। महिला सब काम को संभाल सकती है। महिला अभी देश में 50% से ज्यादा टीचर्स है, टीचर्स में महिला ज्यादा है। महिला फ्लाइट चलाती है, महिला फाइटिंग जेट चलाती है, महिला हमारे बॉर्डर में देश रक्षा का काम करती है, महिला सरस्वती है, महिला दुर्गा है, महिला लक्ष्मी है, महिला सब कुछ है। यानी इधर बैठे हुए स्टूडेंट्स को मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ, आपका अम्मा आपको इतना प्यार करती है, आप हॉस्टल में है तो हर दिन उसका मन में आप ही होते हैं, मेरा बच्चा आज क्या किया, क्या खाया, पढ़ा ही नहीं पढ़ा, वार्डन डांटा ही नहीं डांटा, टीचर्स क्या किया, ऐसे सब चिंता करती है माँ। मुझे आप बोलिए, एक बार भी जाने के समय, आपका छुट्टी के समय माँ को थैंक्स बोला आप? हमारे बोलने का मन ही नहीं होती है, क्योंकि हमारा परंपरा में नहीं है, क्योंकि माँ तो करने वाली है। आप ये साल छुट्टी में घर जाते हैं ना, उसी समय एक बार माँ को हक करके थैंक्स बोलिए, वो इतना खुश होगी, इतना खुश होगी। एक बार तो करना ही है। ये महिला है, महिला एक्सपेक्टेशन कुछ नहीं करती है, शी इज नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग एनीथिंग। आपको प्यार का एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं वो, मेरा बच्चा अच्छा पढ़ना है ऐसे एक्सपेक्ट करती है। मुझे पता नहीं है, मालूम नहीं है कौन कौन इधर साइंटिस्ट बनेगा, टीचर्स बनेगा, प्रोफेसर्स बनेगा, डॉक्टर्स बनेगा, इंजीनियर्स बनेगा, आप क्या क्या बनेगा मुझे पता नहीं, कौन स्पिरिचुअल लीडर बनेगा, कौन हमारे जैसे पॉलिटिशियन बनेगा, कोई नहीं बनने वाले हैं मुझे पता है फिर भी बनना है, क्योंकि हमारा देश अच्छा नेतृत्व का साथ चलना, अच्छा नेतृत्व करना। अभी देश को विदेश में गौरव मिला है, क्यों क्यों मिला है? भारत में एक अच्छा नेतृत्व है, इसीलिए भारत को अभी विश्व में नेतृत्व, विश्व में गौरव मिल रही है। हमारा प्रधानमंत्री जी नरेंद्र मोदी जी करके दिखाए हैं, भारत भी एक शक्तिशाली देश हो सकती है, ऐसे करके दिखाए हैं, इसीलिए गौरव मिल रहे हैं। घर में टॉयलेट नहीं है, किसको परेशान है? महिला को। घर में गैस नहीं है, किसको परेशान है? महिला को। हमारे बाबा जी ने पानी दिलाया, किसका परेशान था? महिला का। अभी नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने अमृत हर घर नल योजना में पानी दिला रहे हैं, किसके लिए? सबके लिए, बट परेशान था महिला को, पानी लाने का परेशान था महिला का। सुकन्या समृद्धि योजना बनाई है हमारी बच्ची के लिए, क्यों? गर्ल चाइल्ड को हम सेविंग्स बनाना, इसका कारण यही था। गर्ल चाइल्ड को हम सेल्फी लेना, क्यों? मोदी जी ने बनाया सेल्फी विद डॉटर, सेल्फी विद गर्ल चाइल्ड, क्यों? गर्ल चाइल्ड को हम इज्जत देना, सुरक्षा देना, इसलिए सेल्फी विद गर्ल चाइल्ड। अभी राजेश्वर ने बताया नारी शक्ति अधिनियम, नारी शक्ति वंदना अधिनियम, क्यों? महिला घर में अच्छा डिसीजन ले सकती है, ऐसे महिला देश के हित में भी अच्छा डिसीजन ले सकती है। पॉलिसी मेकिंग में, पॉलिसी डिसीजन में महिला आना, इसीलिए प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने महिला बिल को लाया। एंड हमारे एमएलए बनने वाले, हमारे एमपी बनने वाले, हमको हमारा दर्द को पहचानना चाहिए, उसका खुद अनुभव करना चाहिए। इसके लिए महिला बिल लाया एंड डिसीजन मेकिंग में महिला को आगे लेके जाने के लिए ये बिल हम लाए हैं। इसलिए महिला दिनाचरण में मैं सबको विनंती करती हूँ, महिला एक केवल इंसान नहीं है, महिला एक शक्ति है। महिला को आत्मा है, मनस है, उसका भावना है, उसको रेस्पेक्ट कीजिए, उसको रेस्पेक्ट कीजिए। महिला को सिंपैथी नहीं चाहिए, ये वो बेचारे महिला है, नो, वी डोंट वांट एनी सिंपैथी, यू डोंट वांट एनी सिंपैथी। हमारे लिए प्यार चाहिए, हमारे लिए रेस्पेक्ट चाहिए, हमारा भावनाओं को आप रेस्पेक्ट देना चाहिए। ये महिला दिनाचरण इसीलिए मुझे लग रहा है भगवान साईं बाबा ने वो दिन शुरू किया था 1995 में, महिला को आगे करने के लिए कॉलेज भी शुरू किया, महिला दिनाचरण भी किया, एंड महिला को स्पिरिचुअलिटी में आगे बढ़ाने का एक अवसर भी दिया एंड सेवा करने का मौका भी दिया। ऐसा हमारा भगवान थे। मुझे आज इधर आके बहुत अच्छा लगा, आपसे मिलके बहुत अच्छा लगा, हमारा स्टूडेंट्स को मिलके अच्छा लगा। आप आने वाले पीढ़ी है, यू आर द फ्यूचर ऑफ दिस कंट्री। आप मन किया तो, आप परिश्रम किया तो ये देश को विश्व में विश्व गुरु बना सकते हैं फिर से एक बार, एंड विश्व में नंबर 1 हर फील्ड में बना सकते हैं। ऐसा ताकत इधर बैठे हुए सब स्टूडेंट्स को है, सब छात्रों को है। आज हम देखे हैं हमारा महिला बैंड बजाती है, हमारा बच्चे बैंड भी बजाएंगे, वेद भी पढ़ेंगे, एंड आने वाले दिन में ये देश को विश्व में नंबर 1 बनाने का काम भी करेंगे। ऐसा उम्मीद हम सबको है। ऐसा हम भगवान साईं बाबा को प्रार्थना करेंगे, हम सबको शक्ति दे, हम सबको अच्छा मन दे, हम सबको शांति दे, हमारा समाज में अहिंसा दे। ऐसा प्रार्थना करके आप सबको मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। बाबा जी 2011 में महासमाधि होने के बाद भी ये सब सेवा कार्य को, ये सब एजुकेशन सिस्टम को आप सब मिलके, आप सब ट्रस्टी वाले भक्त लोग मिलके आगे बढ़ा रहे। इसीलिए आप सबको मैंने बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ, केंद्र सरकार का तरफ से आपको बधाई देती हूँ। आपका साथ हम सब है, हम सब मिलके भगवान साईं बाबा का काम को आगे बढ़ाएंगे, उसके साथ रहेंगे। हमारे बीच में शरीर में नहीं है, बट मुझे लग रहा है आज हम सबको भगवान साईं बाबा ऊपर से देख रहे हैं, खुश हो रहे हैं। हमारे बच्चे इधर बैठे हैं बोल के, इसीलिए फिर से एक बार उसका चरण को मैं प्रणाम करते हुए आज आके अच्छा लगा। एंड रत्नाकर जी को एंड इस टीम को मैं धन्यवाद देती हूँ, आज मुझे इधर आने का मौका दिया एंड आपका सामने बात करने का मौका दिया। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय साईं बाबा, ओम श्री साईं बाबा।
My heartfelt gratitude to you, ma'am, for this inspiring speech. Thank you so much. On behalf of all gathered here and all those who have tuned in from across the world, I now pray to Bhagwan for his divine discourse.
Prema Swarupulara,
embodiments of love.
స్త్రీ సకార తకార రకారములు.
There is sakara, takara, rakara.
ఈ సకార తకార రకారముతో కూడినటువంటిదే స్త్రీ.
The combination of the sakara, takara and rakara is three.
మొట్టమొదటి సకారము.
First is sakara.
సకారం అనగా ఏమిటి?
What is the meaning of sakara?
సాత్విక గుణము.
It means satvika quality.
కనుకనే స్త్రీలకు మొట్టమొదటి సత్యము మూలాధారము.
So the foundation for a woman is truth.
ఈ సత్యమును పలికేటువంటి వారు స్త్రీలు అని.
So it's women that speak the truth.
సామాన్యంగా మన భారతదేశం నందే కాక అన్ని దేశముల యందు కూడాను సత్యం అంటే స్త్రీలకు చాలా ప్రీతి.
Not only in Bharat land, but in all over the world, women are very fond.
అయితే కొన్ని పరిస్థితుల యొక్క ప్రభావాన్ని పురస్కరించుకొని వారి పదములు మారుస్తూ ఉంటారు.
Because of the change of circumstances, maybe they may change.
కనుక మొట్టమొదట వారి పేరు నందు సకారమే ప్రారంభమవుతుంది.
So the first in their name is Sakara.
ఇది సాత్వికమైనటువంటి గుణము.
This is the quality, sattvic.
స్త్రీలలో అనేకత్వం లోపల సాత్వికమైన గుణములు ఉంటున్నాయి.
So in all the diversities, the woman has this sattvic quality.
సత్యం, ధర్మం, న్యాయం, ప్రేమ, సదన, ఆదరణ ఇత్యాది అంతా కూడాను సాత్వికమైనటువంటి గుణములు ఉంటున్నాయి.
Truth, compassion, righteousness, and lots of other things are there in woman.
ఇంకా రెండవది తకారము.
The second one is Takara.
ఈ తకారం అనగా ఏమిటి? తామసికము అన్నారు.
Takara means the tamasic quality.
కానీ ఈ తామసికాన్ని ఆధారం చేసుకొని ఆడవారు కేవలం తమో గుణ సంపన్నులు అని పేరు పెట్టుతున్నారు.
It may be said that because of the Takara, that the woman is full
తమో
of
గుణం అంటే
tamoguna.
నిద్రాహారంతో కూడినటువంటిది కాదు.
Tamoguna is not that which is full of eating and
వినయము,
drinking.
విధేయత, గౌరవము, మర్యాద ఇత్యాది సద్గుణములతో కూడినటువంటిదే తమో గుణము.
Modesty, humility, and honor is the quality of a woman.
విధేయతలు స్త్రీల యందు అధికంగా ఉంటుంటాయి.
Humility and modesty is those that are in women.
గౌరవ మర్యాదలు కూడాను గృహానికి కాపాడుతూ ఉండేది స్త్రీలే.
The woman it is that protects the honor of the house.
దేశం యొక్క గౌరవాన్ని కూడాను కాపాడేటువంటి స్త్రీలే.
They also protect the honor of the nation.
ఇంకా రజోగుణము, రకారము.
The Rakara is Rajoguna.
రజోగుణం అనగా కేవలం రౌద్రము, కేవలం క్రోధము, ద్వేషము ఇత్యాది గుణమంతో కూడినదని భావిస్తుంటారు.
Rajoga is not something that is ferocious and full of anger and hatred.
ఇది కేవలము త్యాగము.
This is full of sacrifice.
స్త్రీలు అనేక విధమైన త్యాగములకు సిద్ధంగా ఉంటారు.
Women are always ready for sacrifice.
ఈ త్యాగం అంటే వారికి పుట్టిన ఇల్లు.
Sacrifice is something which is a part of them.
అవసరం వచ్చినప్పుడు దేన్నైనా ప్రాణమునైనా కూడా త్యాగం చేస్తారు.
When the necessity arises, they are even ready to give up their lives.
కనుక కుటుంబ గౌరవాన్ని కానీ పతి యొక్క గౌరవాన్ని కానీ కాపాడే నిమిత్తము తన ప్రాణమును కూడా అద్భుతం గావించేటువంటి వారు స్త్రీలు.
The honor of their house, the honor of their husband, the women think that is paramount in their lives.
కనుక త్యాగ భూమికి, త్యాగ మనసుకు ఈ యొక్క రకారము చాలా అవసరమైనటువంటిదని భావించారు.
So Rakara means sacrifice in all ways.
సకార తకార రకారంతో కూడినటువంటి స్త్రీ తత్వము చాలా పవిత్రమైనటువంటిది.
So woman is very pure, who is a combination of the
స్త్రీలనగా
Sakara.
ఎవరు? సౌజన్యము, సౌశీల్యంతో కూడినటువంటి వారు.
Who are women who are full of kind of friendliness and good behavior.
పవిత్రమైనటువంటి భావంతో నిండినటువంటి వారు.
They are full of holy virtues.
ఇట్టి స్త్రీతత్వాన్ని మానవుడు గుర్తించుకోలేకపోతున్నాడు.
Man is not able to recognize this quality of the woman.
ఏదో అబల అనేటువంటి పేరుతో బలహీనుడైనటువంటి వారిగా భావిస్తున్నారు.
They are thinking that she's abala, she's a weak person.
కాదు కాదు, వారి యందు ఉన్నటువంటి బలము ఏ పురుషులు ఎందుకును లేదు.
No man has the strength that a woman has.
వీరి యందు 7 శక్తులతో ఇమిడి ఉంటున్నారు.
Woman has 7 types of strength.
మగవారు 3 శక్తులతో మాత్రమే ఉంటున్నారు.
Men have only 3 types of strength.
కానీ ఈ సత్యాన్ని గుర్తించుకొనలేక మానవులు కేవలం ఆకార తత్వాన్ని మాత్రమే గుర్తించి అబలలుగా భావిస్తున్నారు.
Man unable to recognize this truth, he considers woman as
వారు మహాబలులు,
they are full of strength.
ధీరులు,
They are courageous. They are warriors.
ఇలాంటి దివ్యమైనటువంటి యొక్క స్త్రీల తత్వాన్ని ప్రతి మానవుడు కూడా గుర్తించాలి.
Every man has to recognize this divine quality of the woman.
ఆడ టీచర్స్ బోధించినటువంటి యొక్క బోధనలే పిల్లలకు చాలా హృదయానికి హత్తుకుంటాయి.
It is such type of teaching that go right into the hearts of the children.
మగ టీచర్స్ బోధించినటువంటి హృదయానికి వరకు చేరవు.
What the men teach, it doesn't touch the heart.
కారణం ఏమిటి?
What is the reason?
స్త్రీలు ప్రేమ చేత, హృదయం చేత, సహనము చేత, సానుభూతి చేత పాఠములు నేర్పుతుంటారు.
Because women teach the children from the heart with love, with understanding and friendliness.
కనుక మనం ఈనాడు స్త్రీల యొక్క తత్వాన్ని మనం చక్కగా గుర్తించుకున్నప్పుడు చాలా మార్పు కలిగింది.
So lots of change can come about if we really recognize what the woman is.
ప్రాచీన కాలం నుండి ఉన్నటువంటి వేద విహితమైనటువంటి ధర్మములకు ఈనాటి ధర్మములకు చాలా భేదం ఏర్పడింది.
Whatever the tenets of righteousness were there in the Vedic times and today, there is a world of difference.
స్త్రీలు చదువుకోవటం మంచిదే,
Women should study,
కానీ ఆ చదువును ఆచరణలో పెట్టడం మరింత మంచిది.
but they've got to put that study into practice.
కానీ ఈనాడు ఆచరణలో పెట్టడం లేదు.
But today there is no practice whatsoever.
కానీ ఆచరణలో అంటే మగవారి కంటే ఆడవారే ఎక్కువ ఆచరణలో పెడుతున్నారు.
But women it is that practice more these things much more than men.
ఉద్యోగాలు చేస్తున్నారే కానీ ఇంటి లోపల చాలా అశాంతి కలుగుతుంటాయి.
They may be working women, but there's a lot of
వర్క్
discord.
చేయవలసిందే, పని చేయవలసిందే.
Yes, they've got to do the work.
కానీ ఇంటి పని తర్వాతనే బయట పని.
They've got to do the household work and then only the work outside.
ఇల్లు తన ప్రధానమైనటువంటి ఒక స్థానము.
This is their chief.
అందువల్లే
aim.
స్త్రీకి గృహలక్ష్మి, ఇల్లాలు, ధర్మపత్ని, అర్ధాంగి అనేటువంటి గొప్ప గొప్ప టైటిల్స్ అంతా ఇచ్చారు.
This is why she has got those various titles, Grihalakshmi, Illalu, and so many other.
కానీ ఈనాటి మానవులు ఈ ప్రాచీన బిరుదులకు ఏ మాత్రం కూడా వారు తగినటువంటి ప్రయత్నం చేయటం లేదు.
But today one is not really making any effort for such type of
ఈ
activity.
భౌతికమైనటువంటి బిరుదు పద్మశ్రీ, పద్మవిభూషణ్ అంటే దానికి పడి చస్తున్నారు.
But they crave after these titles like Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan, etc.
ఇవి కాదు మనం చేసుకోవాల్సినటువంటి బిరుదులు.
These are not the thing, the titles that we should acquire.
ధర్మపత్ని అనేటువంటి దాన్ని మనం సాధించాలి.
We have got to first fulfill the title of Dharma Patni.
గృహలక్ష్మి, ఇంటిలో నిరంతరం కూడా నవ్వుతూ ఆనందంగా ఆనందంగా ఉంటుండాలి.
That you are the Grihalakshmi who brings a lot of happiness and cheer to the home.
అర్ధాంగి, పతి యొక్క కష్టములకు నష్టములకు దుఃఖములకు అర్ధ భాగంగా తాను నిలిచాలి.
She who takes half the difficulties and the miseries and bears it of her husband.
ధర్మపత్ని,
She's a
ధర్మములో ఎత్తిరి చేయిగా ఉంటుండాలి స్త్రీలు.
She's the one who steers the dharma in the house.
ఈ విధమైనటువంటి ప్రాచీన ధర్మములు ఈనాడు మనం కోల్పోయి
We have forgotten these ancient ways of dharmic
ఈ
activity.
ఆధునిక యుగం నందు అనేక విధమైనటువంటి విరుద్ధములకు మార్గం ఏర్పడిపోయింది.
And in this modern age, we are going absolutely at a tangent
కానీ
against
ఇప్పుడు
that.
కూడాను అనేక మంది సుతనులు చాలా ఉంటున్నారు.
But there are many good people even today.
పవిత్రమైన హృదయం ఇంకనూ ఉంటున్నారు.
There are people with pure hearts.
ఉద్యోగములు చేసుకుంటూ కూడాను తమ గృహకృత్యములందు ఏ విధమైన లోటు లేకుండా ఉండడానికి తగిన కృషి చేస్తున్నారు.
Though they are working outside, they try so much. They also keep their homes happy and
కనుక స్త్రీల
prosperous.
యొక్క జీవితం అనేటువంటిది చాలా ఆదర్శవంతమైన జీవితము.
So the life of a woman is exemplary.
ప్రపంచం లోపల ఏ చదువులు చదివినప్పటికీ, ఎంత మేధాశక్తి ఉండినప్పటికీ, ఎన్ని విధమైనటువంటి గుణములు ఉండినప్పటికీ గృహమును నిలబెట్టడానికి ముఖ్యమైనటువంటి స్త్రీలే దీనికి మూలాధారం.
The woman it is who is most important to establish peace and happiness at home.
స్త్రీలు లేనటువంటి యొక్క ఇల్లు కేవలం అదొక మఠంగా ఉంటుంటాయి.
The home without the mother is absolutely a void.
కనుక ఒక చౌట్రీగా ఉంటుంటారు.
It will be like a choultry.
కనుక మొట్టమొదటి ఇంటిలో స్త్రీలు చాలా ఆధారంగా ఉంటుండాలి.
So the women are the foundation of
తమ
the home.
పిల్లలను తాము ఆదర్శంగా చూసుకోవాలి.
They've got to look after their children in
తమ
an
పతి
ideal
యొక్క
way.
సుక్షేమాన్ని సరిగా గమనించాలి.
They've got to look after the welfare of their
తదుపరి
husbands.
నీవు ఏ పనులైనా చేసుకోవచ్చును.
Afterward, they can do any work.
ఇది ప్రాచీన సాంప్రదాయం యొక్క ప్రధాన లక్ష్యం.
This is the old way tradition.
ఈనాడు దీనికి విరుద్ధంగా మారిపోయింది.
But today, everything is going against such
కేవలం
tradition.
వంట ఇంట్లో పడి కుమిలేటువంటి యొక్క స్త్రీలుగా భావిస్తున్నారు.
They think they're only women who have to be confined to the kitchen.
కాదు కాదు,
Not at all.
ఇల్లునంతా వెలిగింపజేసేటువంటిది ఈ స్త్రీ.
Woman is the one who lights the whole home.
ఈ స్త్రీలు చక్కగా ఉండినప్పుడే తమ పిల్లలు కూడా ఆదర్శవంతమైన జీవితంగా ఉంటుంటారు.
It is when these women are all right that the children become
అయితే
ideal.
ఈ స్త్రీలకు మాత్రం పురుషులు ఏమాత్రం కూడా కంటి నీరు పెట్టడానికి అవకాశం ఇవ్వకూడదు.
So men should not make a woman shed even a tear.
కనుకనే కలకంటి కంటి కన్నీరులకిన సిరి ఇంట నుండనొల్లదు సుమతి అన్నారు.
So no,
అనగా ఆ ఇంటిలో ఒక స్త్రీ కంటి నీరే పెట్టుకుంటే ఆ ఇంటిలో ఉన్న సంపదంతా కూడా కూలిపోతుంది.
if in a house a woman sheds a tear, all the wealth and happiness in a home will just
కనుకనే
disappear.
స్త్రీలకు ఆ కంటి నీరు రానికుండా చూసుకునేటువంటి బాధ్యత పురుషులు ఎందు ఉంటుండాలి.
So it is a responsibility of the men to see that the woman does not shed
కానీ ఈ
tear.
సత్యాన్ని పురుషులు ఈనాడు గుర్తించడానికి ప్రయత్నించడం లేదు.
But men today are unable to find out the truth of this.
పురుషుడు చాలా ప్రధానం అంటున్నారు.
They think men are important.
ఈ పురుషుడు అనేటువంటి పదంలో అర్థం ఏమిటో వాళ్ళకే తెలియదు.
They do not know the meaning of Purusha.
ప్యాంటు షర్ట్ వేసుకుంటేనే పురుషుడు అవుతాడా?
They think if they wear a pant and a shirt, they're
కాదు
Purusha.
కాదు.
Not at
పురుష
all.
అనేటువంటిది ఏమిటి? దేహమునందు చైతన్య రూపంతో ఉండినటువంటి యొక్క ఆత్మతత్వంకే పురుషుడు అని పేరు.
Purusha is that wherein there is in the body the Atma Tattva.
కనుకనే ఎల్లబ్ద పుమాన్ అన్నారు. అనగా నకసిక పర్యంతమును సంచరించేటువంటి చైతన్య శక్తికే పురుషుడు అన్నారు.
The dynamic consciousness within is the Purusha.
ఇంకా కొంతమంది ఈనాడు ఉద్యోగం పురుష లక్షణం అంటున్నారు.
Today they say it is a job which makes a man.
ఉద్యోగం చేసే ఆడవాళ్ళు ఎంతమంది లేరు ఇప్పుడు లోకంలో?
How many women there are who also pursue a job?
ఏ ఉద్యోగం లేనటువంటి పురుషులు ఎంతమంది లేరు?
How many men there are who have no jobs?
కాబట్టి పురుష లక్షణమైనటువంటి ఉద్యోగమే కాదు,
It's not the job alone which is pertaining to the man.
కనుకనే గృహాన్ని నిలబెట్టుకునేటువంటి ఒక బాధ్యత ఇరువురికి సంబంధించినటువంటిది.
So to establish happiness at home is a responsibility of both.
ఇంటి యొక్క గౌరవ మర్యాదను మనం నిలబెట్టుకునేటువంటి బాధ్యత ఇరువురి యందు ఉంటున్నది.
Both have the responsibility to protect and establish the honor and happiness of
ఇరువురి
the
యందు
home.
కూడా సమత్వభావం ఉంటుండాలి.
Both of them should feel equal.
ఈనాడు ఈ వెలుగంతా వెలుగుతుండాలి అంటే దీనికి ఏమి ప్రధానం?
If all these lights are burning today,
నెగటివ్ పాజిటివ్ రెండు చేరినప్పుడే వెలుగు మనకు వస్తూ
it
ఉంటుండాలి.
is the negative and the positive is combined and give
కనుక
us the
స్త్రీ
light.
పురుషుల యొక్క తత్వము రెండింటి యొక్క ఏకత్వంగా ఉండినప్పుడే దివ్యత్వం అనేది మనకు ప్రకాశిస్తుంది.
It is only the women and men combined together then we find divinity in
కనుక
it.
స్త్రీలకు కూడా తగినటువంటి యొక్క స్వాతంత్రాన్ని ఇవ్వతూ రావాలి.
So women also should get the freedom today.
అనగా దేనికోసం?
Why? For what reason?
ఇల్లును అభివృద్ధి పరిచే కోసమని, పేరు ప్రతిష్టలు నిలబెట్టే కోసమని, ధర్మాన్ని స్థాపించే కోసమని, సత్యాన్ని ప్రచారం చేసే కోసమని ఈ స్వాతంత్రాన్ని ఇవ్వాలి.
They should have this freedom to establish truth, righteousness, and bring happiness and harmony at home.
కనుక ప్రతి స్త్రీ కూడాను దీంతో తగినటువంటి ఆదర్శాన్ని చూపించాలి.
So every woman should show the ideal in her.
చక్కగా చదువుకోవచ్చును,
She can study.
డిగ్రీలు తీసుకోవచ్చును,
She can take degrees.
ఉద్యోగాలు చేయవచ్చును,
She can also work.
దేశోద్ధారణ తగినటువంటి యొక్క అవకాశాలను అందించవచ్చును,
She can also protect the country and work for
పాలిటిక్స్
it.
లో చేరవచ్చును.
She can enter into
దాంట్లో
politics.
తప్పు లేదు.
There's nothing wrong.
కానీ తన గృహమును ఆధారం చేసుకొని మిగతావన్నీ చూసుకోవాలి.
But first, it is a home that must be paramount, and later it is the outside.
ఈ గృహమే పెద్ద ఆధారమైనటువంటి.
The home is the one that is the very foundation.
కనుక గృహస్థ ధర్మాన్ని పాటించి పిల్లలను ఆదర్శవంతమైనటువంటి ఒక జీవులుగా, పౌరులుగా తీర్చిదిద్దడానికి స్త్రీలే చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్.
So women are very important in looking after the home and in training the children to become the warriors and the
ఈనాడు
idols.
గుణవంతులైనటువంటి ఒక స్త్రీ పురుషులు జగత్తులో లేకపోవడం చేతనే దేశం ఇన్ని విధమైనటువంటి అల్లకల్లోలంకు గురి అయిపోతుండాలి.
It is because there aren't ideal women and men today that the world is now subject to so much of
కనుక
misery.
ఈనాడు మనం కాపాడవలసింది దేనికోసం?
What is it that you should protect?
గుణవంతులైనటువంటి స్త్రీ పురుషులను కాపాడాలి.
You've got to protect those good men and women today.
గుణవంతులైనటువంటి స్త్రీ పిల్లలను పాపలను కనాలి.
So you've got to give birth to children who are really
ఆ పిల్లలను
virtuous.
సరైన శీల సంపత్తిని పెంచాలి.
So they have got to enhance the virtues
ఎవరి
even
కోసం?
further. For
మన
what
కోసం
reason?
కాదు,
It's not for
దేశం కోసం.
us. It's for the sake of the country.
నాయన నీవు గొప్పవాడు కానక్కర్లేదు, మంచివాడు కామని కోరాలి.
You need not become a big man, but become a good man. That should be
గుడ్
another thing.
మ్యాన్ కావాలి, నాట్ గ్రేట్ మ్యాన్.
You've got to become a good man, but
ప్రతి
not a...
తల్లిదండ్రులు కూడా నా కుమారుడు గొప్ప చదువు చదవాలి,
Every parent thinks that the son should study very hard.
నా కుమారుడు గొప్ప పదవి పొందాలి,
He has got to get a great
నా కుమారుడు
status.
గొప్ప పేరు తేవాలి.
He must get a good name, a great name.
ఎన్ని పేరు తెచ్చి ప్రయోజనం ఏమిటి?
What's the use of earning many names?
మంచి పేరు తేవాలి.
He has got to get a good
కనుక
name.
ఈనాడు మనం చేయవలసింది ఏమిటి? గ్రేట్ పర్సన్ అనే దానికంటే గుడ్ పర్సన్ అనేటువంటి తేవాలి.
What is it that we have got to do today? Not that we should become great persons, but good persons.
గుడ్ పర్సన్ కు గ్రేట్ పర్సన్ కు ఉండేటువంటి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏమిటి?
What's the difference between a great and a good person?
గ్రేట్ పర్సన్ అనేటువంటి వాడు
The great person,
నారాయణుడు ఎందుకు కూడాను నరుణ్ణి చూస్తాడు.
he sees Narayana even in man.
ఇది గ్రేట్ పర్సన్ అన్నారు.
He is a great person.
కాదు కాదు, నరుని ఎందుకు కూడాను నారాయణ చూడాలి. ఈజ్ గుడ్ పర్సన్.
The good person is one who sees God in every man.
ఇది గొప్పతనం.
This is the greatness.
రాముడు చదువుకున్న చదివే రావణుడు కూడాను చదివాడు.
Ravana and Rama both studied.
కానీ
knowledge.
రాముడు నేర్చినటువంటి విద్య ఆచరణలో పెట్టి దాన్ని జీర్ణించుకున్నాడు.
But Rama put into practice what he had studied and he assimilated.
కానీ రావణుడు నేర్చినటువంటిది ఆచరణలో పెట్టక అజీర్ణ రోగం తెప్పించుకున్నాడు.
But Ravana did not put it into practice and it caused him indigestion.
తన విద్యలన్నీ కూడాను కేవలం మర్చిపోయి దుర్మార్గంలో ప్రవేశపెట్టాడు.
He forgot all the education and went in the wrong path.
కనుక మనం గ్రేట్ పర్సన్ కానక్కర్లేదు.
We need not be.
నా కొడుకు గ్రేట్ పర్సన్ కావాలని మీరు కోరకూడదు.
You should not desire that your son should become a great person.
మంచి కుమారుడు కావాలి,
He must become a good son.
మంచి పేరును తేవాలి,
He has got to get a
మంచి
good
పనులు
name.
చెయ్యాలి,
He has got to do good
మంచి
activities.
సహాయంతో జగత్తును ఉద్ధరించాలి.
He has got to help the world at all
ఈ
times.
మంచితనాన్ని పెంచడానికి ఈ కుమారుడు అనేక విధములుగా ప్రోత్సహించాలి.
So you've got to encourage your son to become a good man.
కనుక స్త్రీల యొక్క తత్వము ఇలాంటి పవిత్రమైనటువంటి మంచితనంతో అభివృద్ధి అయ్యేటువంటిది.
So it is the stree who sort of enhances this goodness.
కనుకనే 19th స్త్రీల దినంగా భావించారు.
So the 19th of November is considered the Ladies' Day.
స్త్రీలంతా కూడా మంచివారైనప్పుడే దేశమంతా మంచిదవుతుంది.
It's only when the women are good, the whole country will become good.
కనుక దేశమంతా మంచిపడాలంటే ఈనాడు స్త్రీలంతా కూడా ఆదర్శవంతమైన స్త్రీలుగా రూపొందాలి.
If the whole country should become good, the women should become ideal.
ఈ మంచితనం స్త్రీల యందు మాత్రమే ఉన్నది కానీ పురుషుల యందు లేదు.
This goodness is only in women and not in men.
కానీ పురుషుల యందు గ్రేట్నెస్ ఉంటుండాలి.
Men perhaps have greatness,
కానీ స్త్రీల యందు గుడ్నెస్ ఉంటుండాలి.
but in women there is goodness.
కనుక ఈ సత్యాన్ని చక్కగా మీరు గుర్తించుకోవాలి.
So you've got to consider and recognize this truth.
సత్యం జ్ఞానమనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం జ్ఞానమనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం జ్ఞానం అనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం జ్ఞానం అనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం జ్ఞానమనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం బ్రహ్మ, జ్ఞానం బ్రహ్మ, అనంతం బ్రహ్మ, అనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం జ్ఞానమనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం జ్ఞానమనంతం, సత్యం జ్ఞానం అనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం జ్ఞానం అనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం జ్ఞానమనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం బ్రహ్మ, జ్ఞానం బ్రహ్మ, అనంతం బ్రహ్మ, సత్యం జ్ఞానమనంతం బ్రహ్మ.
अम्बा भवानी शिव शम्भो कुमारा, अम्बा भवानी शिव शम्भो कुमारा, अम्बा भवानी शिव शम्भो कुमारा, अम्बा भवानी शिव शम्भो कुमारा. Saisha Amba Bhavani Shiva Shambho Kumara Jaya Saisha 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 Radha Madhava Jaya Gadisha Radha Madhava Jaya Gadisha Radha Madhava Jaya Gadisha Radha Madhava Jaya Gadisha Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Hridaya Sarati Sai Kanhaiya Hridaya Sarati Sai Kanhaiya Hridaya Sarati Sai Kanhaiya Hridaya Sarati Sai Kanhaiya Radhe Govinda Prasanthi Nilayam Radhe Govinda Prasanthi Nilayam Radhe Govinda Prasanthi Nilayam Radhe Govinda Prasanthi Nilayam Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Radha Madhava Jaya Gadisha Radha Madhava Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Hridaya Sarati Sai Kanhaiya Hridaya Sarati Sai Kanhaiya Radhe Govinda Prasanthi Nilayam Radhe Govinda Prasanthi Nilayam Radhe Govinda Prasanthi Nilayam Radhe Govinda Prasanthi Nilayam Jaya Saisha Jaya Saisha Punya Nam Pavitra Nam Rama Nam Sai Nam Pavitra Nam Rama Nam Sai Punya Nam Pavitra Nam Rama Nam Sai Nam Pavitra Nam Rama Nam Sai Hare Krishna Hare Ram Madhura Nam Sai Hare Krishna Hare Ram Madhura Nam Sai Hare Krishna Hare Ram Madhura Nam ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय नंदना ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय नंदना ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय नंदना ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय नंदना साई जय जगवंदना साई जय जगवंदना साई जय जगवंदना साई जय जगवंदना ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय नंदना ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय नंदना रत्नाकर कुलभूषणा रत्नाकर कुलभूषणा रत्नाकर कुलभूषणा रत्नाकर कुलभूषणा राजीवनयना नारायणा राजीवनयना नारायणा राजीवनयना नारायणा राजीवनयना नारायणा नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय नंदना ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय नंदना साई जय जगवंदना साई जय जगवंदना साई जय जगवंदना साई जय जगवंदना रत्नाकर कुलभूषणा रत्नाकर कुलभूषणा राजीवनयना नारायणा राजीवनयना नारायणा नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण हरि 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 नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण साई नारायण ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय नंदना दुर्गा अम्बा भवानी जय जय दुर्गा अम्बा भवानी दुर्गा अम्बा भवानी जय जय दुर्गा अम्बा भवानी दुर्गा अम्बा भवानी जय जय दुर्गा अम्बा भवानी दुर्गा अम्बा भवानी जय दुर्गा अम्बा भवानी जय जय दुर्गा अम्बा भवानी। पार करो धार करो रघुपति पुरी भगवान। 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 हरे राम 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 घन श्याम 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 हे साईनाथ भगवान। हरे राम 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 घन श्याम 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 हे साईनाथ भगवान। हरे राम 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 घन श्याम 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 हे साईनाथ भगवान। हरे राम 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 घन श्याम 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 हे साईनाथ भगवान। दीन दयाकर करुणामूर्ति कलियुग अवतार साई 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 भगवान। अल्लाह साई बुद्ध ज़राशा यीशु ख्रिस्त 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 भगवान। पार करो धार करो रघुपति पुरी भगवान। पार करो धार करो रघुपति पुरी भगवान। हरे राम 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 घन श्याम 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 हे साईनाथ भगवान। हरे राम 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 घन श्याम 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 हे साईनाथ भगवान। दीन दयाकर करुणामूर्ति कलियुग अवतार साई भगवान। दीन दयाकर करुणामूर्ति कलियुग अवतार साई भगवान। अल्लाह साई बुद्ध ज़राशा यीशु ख्रिस्त 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 भगवान। पार करो धार करो रघुपति पुरी भगवान। सर्वधर्म स्वरूपा साई। सर्वधर्म स्वरूपा साई। सर्वधर्म स्वरूपा साई। सर्वधर्म स्वरूपा साई। परती के अवतारा। परती के अवतारा। परती के अवतारा। परती के अवतारा।
Om Saishwaraya Vidmahe Satyadevaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. 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 Om साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ 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 साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्।